Welcome to the SoBet Scoop, episode 118. Of course, as always, one co-host over here, Gutsy Picks Cash. My other co-host over here. We've been doing this for so goddamn long.
So goddamn long.
15-15 Porter. We were just talking about 15-15 Porter the other day.
This one feels good, though.
Cooper Liken, how you doing?
Doing good.
Yeah? How you feeling today?
I'm feeling good.
Yeah. I mean, you look good.
There's a lot of times, I'm coming over here on a Thursday. I get in my car. I sit through traffic.
I know. It's never fun.
And I'm not feeling 100%. I'm most of the time I'm feeling good. Today, I think I'm feeling 100%.
No, and I love it. I'm feeling real crispy right
Real
now.
good. Love the game.
Like when I looked at the slate last night, I actually didn't even bet any hockey today because I loved the football slate so much.
You didn't bet any hockey games?
Not today. Just 7 football bets, 7 and one baseball bet, which was up 1-0.
You have 7 football bets tonight?
7.
Okay. Not you have college
football games tonight. Okay. Yeah. So we're locked in. We're so locked in.
For you, 7 bets on one game will be a record.
Yeah, for sure. But I did do something tonight that is for the first time ever.
4 in one game.
Yeah. Well, no, I have 2 on the first stringer.
We'll get into
that, of course. But starting off, I do just real quick. Last week, I think we missed by 1 leg again, right?
Did we?
I think we missed by 1 leg again.
Whose leg was it? Do you remember?
Because remember,
I think my leg hit.
And Nasty's. I can't remember what Nasty had, bro. But I remember mine cashed.
Bryce, do you remember what it was?
That's on us.
I can look really quick.
Did I bet it?
That's on us.
Did I bet it? Who was the game? It was the Giants and the Seahawks.
Yeah.
No.
Wait, no. That was Sunday night, right?
Giants played on Thursday, though.
Yes. Who played last fucking Thursday?
It was definitely the Giants. And was it Giants Cowboys?
How in the world are we forgetting right now?
Somebody help us out.
Chat? Like anyone in the chat? Hello? What in the world?
What do you think, Bryce?
What do you got for us?
I mean, is the internet working over there?
I mean,
I guess I got to step in.
I'm trying to FanDuel's just locking me out right
NFL
now.
Week 5.
it was Bucks Falcons. It was a great game.
Falcons.
Bucks
That's
Falcons.
Right.
And
That's
Bucks
right.
Falcons.
And I took. I don't even remember.
Nasty took an anytime, and I think it was a tight end. I think you had Pitts.
Yes, Kyle Pitts.
You had Pitts.
Yes,
I had.
Yes.
I had something. I was all over CD, so I'm assuming it was something.
I'll be honest.
CD.
Whatever. Moving on to tonight's game,
guys. Steelers versus Cowboys. I mean, Deepak.
We're not talking about the goddamn Steelers. Okay, we're not talking about the goddamn Steelers.
We got a game to talk about tonight.
Moving on to tonight's game. Okay, and I'm talking about. We like to start the show. Stake in the ground.
Stakes.
Who do you think's winning the game? Who do you think is covering the game? I'll start us off.
Go ahead.
I'll lead us off.
Go ahead.
I think the Niners are the hungrier team here. I think they need the win more than Seattle needs to win, especially in this spot with how
he took dog shit Auden. You're right. Yeah. Nasty cost us the lay. He took Auden.
Yeah. No, great point. He put Auden in there. To be fair, I straight bet Auden that day.
Is this live?
On that as well. Is this live?
Yes, this is live.
And
if it's
6:05 p.m.
And if it's not live, this would be a hell of a pre-recording.
Yeah, I would have to agree.
It would be a hell of
I would have to agree. That'd be something special.
That would be a hell of a
That would be something special.
Yeah.
But no, not pre-recorded.
Stake in the ground.
Stake in the ground tonight, like I was saying, the Seattle Seahawks. Even though I think that the Niners are hungrier, I think they need. Travarius Ward just got announced out right as we were starting the stream, which is crazy good for one of my prop plays tonight. But I think that Seattle is not only going to cover the game tonight, but I think they're going to win this one outright. And I'm just going to kind of sprinkle this little thought on everybody. But I truly think that Seattle is going to be a run-first, run-heavy team tonight. The complete flip of what they usually are. Liken, who do you think wins tonight? Who do you think covers the spread?
I mean, I'm on the Seahawks plus 3.5.
Love that.
And money line.
Oh,
so
same side.
2 units on the plus 3.5, half a unit on the money line. Yeah, man, I just think dude, what's crazy is the Niners, which I did not think would be with the injuries and McCaffrey, they're a massive public side.
People love the Niners.
Yeah, they love to bet the Niners.
Yeah, people love the Niners. They
but
think,
dude, I thought like
they're
at
that
this
good.
point in the season, especially with Geno and the Seahawks and the weapons and the whole, like everybody knows they're good.
100%.
Like it's, you know what I mean?
Yeah, 100%.
Like they should be a one-loss team. They should have probably beat Detroit. Like they're
definitely
Detroit,
easily could have went the other way. There's a couple of teams that are right now on that mark.
Yeah.
That easily could be, literally undefeated or lost every single game. It's kind of wild, which does feel good right now. 72 Dolphins sitting in a great spot.
Yeah.
72
and then also I just
spot.
lean. I haven't bet it, but I just lean the over. I mean, I kind of think. I mean, the Seahawks should put up some points. Their defense isn't great.
Yeah.
I think the Niners have enough weapons to score a few touchdowns. So I lean the over.
We were going to move into that total next too, and I'm glad you brought it up. It's sitting at right now 49, I think, everywhere. You probably
48.5 on FanDuel.
48. You can get 49 now on DK, whatever. But the only reason that I actually lean the under is for the same reason why I think the Seahawks are what I think the Seahawks are going to do tonight, which is go against the grain. Go against what everybody thinks they're about to do, which is go out there and throw the ball 38, 39 times against this Niners defense. If you look at some of the past games, I've been bringing them up all day, especially games like the Cardinals game, where they were blowing them out, and the Cardinals were still run first, running the ball a shit ton. James Conner cleared 20 touches that game. Kyler Murray almost had 10 rushes himself. Obviously, that's going to be a little bit different here tonight, where I just think that they're going to be doing a lot of different run schemes in this game tonight. I know Ward being out, like we were talking about, that might lead to more passing, which I don't love, obviously. But I do love it for another prop, and I think that we should really just get into right now naming off one of our favorite props of the night.
Go ahead.
And I'll lead it off with, I did lock in DK Metcalf last night, over 4.5 receptions.
Wow.
Okay. And it was partially because of, if you didn't hear some of the guys in the Niners secondary, they were chirping DK throughout the week. They were chirping DK throughout the week, and the biggest quote that came out was,
such a bad guy to chirp.
I know. And the biggest quote was one of the DBs saying that, last couple of times they haven't been throwing it his way. I guess I'm finally getting a little respect from that offensive team, like the offensive side of things. The coaches are respecting me a little bit more. And I'm just like, you are an idiot, sir. And it's just like that lady. Hey, did you see the lady? Lamar Jackson and all the boys were eating in like some private room in a steakhouse. This older lady, bro, probably in her 70s, bro, 60 years old, walked in there, literally put her arm around him like this.
Lamar?
It was telling them, and Lamar's sitting there looking like this, backwards hat like this. Old lady comes in here, throws the arm around him, and it's just basically like, who day?
No
who
way.
day? This is our division. And Lamar's taking it the whole way. Lamar was kind of playing with it, like, yeah. In which it was a little weird to me because, like, you think about you're sitting in some private room at a fucking nice steakhouse. This older 70-year-old drunk lady had to be, drunk Ohioan lady, just gave the Baltimore Ravens everything they needed. That's the way I look at it, too. She just gave them everything that they needed to win this division this year now. They're going to think, wow, that old lady Jan or whatever.
They just beat the Bengals.
Well, yeah, I mean, this was right before. Like, it was it was a video that came out. It was right before they played. It was in Cincinnati.
Watching my Tigers.
Watching my Tigers. Yeah, are the Tigers? What's the score of that game? Give me a score update, by the way.
Not on the same side.
No. Well, he just said watching my Tigers. Doesn't mean he bet the Tigers.
And it also doesn't mean it's the Tigers who are the baseball team. He could own Tigers and he's watching them.
I believe there's also
or his friend could own Tigers and he's watching them for the weekend. I mean, we
Korean
really
baseball
don't.
team, I believe.
There's a Korean baseball. There's a lot. Yeah. He's very non-specific.
No.
But if we're talking baseball, I'm on the Guardians.
And do you want to know something I told Bryce yesterday? Real quick, then we'll get right back to the total that I forgot about college teams. You know how there's a South Carolina Gamecocks? I forgot that Jacksonville State also called the Gamecocks. And I feel like there shouldn't be allowed to be two
Gamecocks. Yeah, two
I
Gamecocks.
feel like if it's like something like Tigers, like it's so okay. There's a lot of different Tigers. There's only one Gamecock. You know what I mean? So I thought that was a little bit weird. But I do lean the under in this game simply because I do think there's going to be whatever. I got full game. I got Cleveland full game. I'm not worried about it. I got Cleveland full game. Not worried about it. And then the prop that I gave out, like I said, DK over 4.5 receptions. I absolutely love it, especially with Ward out. If you can't get 4.5, you can only take 5.5 at plus money or small chalk. Just bet it to win a unit on it. Bet small. Go ahead and take it. Give me one of your props tonight and why you absolutely love it.
Dude, so right now I'm on two props, and they're both on the Niners side of the ball. First one I'll give out Deebo Samuel over 12.5 rushing yards. Over 12.5.
So small. Just so small, right?
It just feels tiny.
It's just so small for one run.
I mean, dude, he touched the ball 4 times last week. They lost to the Cardinals. if Christian McCaffrey's out of the ballgame, I mean, Kyle Shanahan's one of the best offensive head coaches in the game. Mm-hmm. And he's going to sit down and look at the game and be like, how did Debo touch the ball 4 times when Christian McCaffrey's out? Yeah, right? Like, we have to be giving him the ball 10 times a game. Minimum.
Yeah.
Minimum.
You gotta get your playmakers the ball.
To even like have a chance of winning without Christian McCaffrey. And so I think they're gonna look at it tonight, and he should have at least 3 or 4 carries. Probably gonna have like upwards of 5 targets. I mean, 2 weeks ago he had 10 in Minnesota. So he's a guy that when they want to give him the ball, they'll get him the ball.
You know why else I love that actually? Because Brock Purdy has been throwing the ball. And I know it's a small career, so it's not like the greatest sample size ever, but this is the least amount of yards per throw per completion that he's had so far in his career, which is what will lead me to my next prop, which is George Kittle. And it feels kind of like a chalky prop, right? Going out and
over receptions?
No.
Yards?
Over receiving yards. And you know how high I am on receptions over yards. But the thing is, bro, is over yards. And I locked it in. What did I lock it in at last night at? 48.5 yards. Okay. Right now, Seattle, and this is crazy. This is going to go down. It's just, again, this is also a sample size thing. But Seattle's allowing over 100 yards a game right now to tight ends. Okay. Yeah. I'm not saying George Kittle's going to go at 100 yards. But what I am saying is he's going to go out there and keep getting at least 4 receptions a game. Yeah. And probably 50+ yards because that dude is a good runner after the catch. He's good at breaking tackles. And when you look at all of his past games, there's been so many times where he's gotten 4 catches for 80 yards, 4 catches, 75 yards. This is just that one weird time where his receptions are not aligned with the yards. The yards are way too low compared to what the receptions are at for how he does and for how tight ends compete against the Seattle Seahawks. And like I said, plus before that, Brock Purdy is not throwing the ball far. He's looking flats. He's looking short. They're looking to stay safe all game long. That's why I actually love that Debo play. I didn't take it, but I might have to hop on it.
Well, and then I also bet, I texted, well, I told you guys this in the car earlier. Debo Samuel has played the Seahawks 6 times. And he has 4 combined rushing and receiving 100-yard performances with 6 touchdowns in those 6 games. He's just a Seahawk killer.
Just knows how to beat him.
Seahawk killer. You know? So, I mean, he hasn't scored this year yet.
Right.
So, I mean, tonight, dude, the crazy thing is he hasn't scored this year, and his anytime touchdown is plus 140.
She's a little chalky.
Do they have,
right?
I mean, yeah, it's just crazy, man.
It seems a little chalky for a guy who hasn't even.
So I bet his anytime and I bet his 2+.
Okay, 2+.
Hey. When they zig, we zag. He's scored. He's already had 2+ games against the Seahawks in his career. Let's make it 3 tonight. Yeah,
I actually love that. No, I actually love that. So DK over 4.5. We both like Seattle tonight to cover. Both like Seattle to win the game. He leans the over. I actually lean the under. And I have to tell everybody that's in here right now because I've simply never done this ever. I've been betting on sports for now literally fucking like 12, 13 years. I don't even know how long it's been now, okay? And I've never, ever done this. And I'm not going to do this a lot in the future, okay? This is not something that's going to come around a lot. So I'm definitely going to say it on the stream, okay? No gatekeeping today. I did something I've never done. I took a bet on the starting running back of the Seattle Seahawks, a.k.a. Kenneth Walker, a.k.a. K9, okay? I took his over of 13.5 rush attempts. And I know that some of you are going to go run into your books right now and you're going to see 14.5 pretty much exclusively everywhere, which is why you should be on SoBet, which is why you should be in the Gutsy Gang exclusive feed so you stop missing these plays and start getting the best lines, okay? Now,
just glazing himself.
I'm just saying. I know it's going to be 14.5 pretty much everywhere. I'm just saying there's a way to avoid that. But what I also took on top of that was his backup Charbonnet. I took Charbonnet's over 13.5 rushing yards, and I'll tell you exactly why real quick. I think he gets at least 5 touches tonight, and I would have loved to take his over carries last night. Wasn't able to. I think that 13.5 is far too low. I think the man is going to cruise past at least 15 yards, but I think he sniffs 20 on 5 touches tonight because, again, everybody thinks that the Niners defense, who hasn't been allowing a ton of rushing yards so far in the small sample size of the season, I'm going to add that again, small sample size of the season.
Small sample size.
They've been one of the better rush defenses. Are they going to keep it up? I don't know. Again, when you look at how some of the other teams have beat them, it's been on a strong run-first game. That's what I think is going to happen tonight with Seattle. That is why I think Charbonnet is going to have at least 14 rushing yards. And that's why I think Kenneth Walker is going to get the ball at least 16, 17 times tonight. I can't wait to fucking watch this game. Do you have another prop that you want to tell the people? Or
what's actually crazy is I looked at those props and I leaned the unders.
For who? Charbonnet and Kenneth Walker? Because you think that they're going to go with they're a pass first team. That's a 100% fact. If you look at this game from the outside standpoint.
Is this one of those games if they just pass all over San Francisco, you're just going to be like, hands up, I was wrong?
Yeah, I've already said that.
Okay.
I said that at lunch today. I said at lunch today, we convened the council today when we went to go, because it's right next to.
Are you fucking kidding me?
We had to go get the New Jersey.
Convene the council without me?
We had to convene the council.
That's
you were busy. You were far busy.
I created the council.
You were far busy. And by the way, we should have probably let you wear the jersey on here because the jersey is.
Should we go get it?
It's
Bryce, can you run and get it?
It's an unbelievable
Can you run and get it? Let's see it.
Sure. Yeah. No, it's a great jersey. It's a great birthday gift.
Is it the throwback with the raptor on it? The purple one?
You'll see.
Okay.
You'll see what it is.
But no, so I have another prop that I like.
Go ahead.
I actually bet it before the Debo prop. Okay. And this one's more of like a long shot.
Sure. But
I've just watched the Seahawks get torn up by like deep threats and outside receivers. Like Jameson Williams tore them up a few weeks ago.
100%.
I think Ayuk woke up last week. And he's over all the offseason BS. Yeah. He's back. He's fit again. He's in the offense. And so his 100+ receiving yards is plus 310. And I think he could do it again. He went for 147 last week. I think he could do it again this week easily against the Seahawks secondary that really has just been shredded by guys like him.
I can try to look this up real quick. Do you know off the top of your head what snap share percentage he has in the slot this year? Is he playing a lot of slot?
In the slot?
Yeah, Ayuk.
I don't know off the top of my head.
So I was gonna say I do think that if he is playing a lot of slot time this year, I think that could be massive for a game like this, where again Brock Purdy has not been throwing it far. He's been throwing a lot of things in the flats and right over the middle. Let me see if I can get this information just really quickly here, because that could be something I also hop on, because again, I love fading defenses like this in spots like this. Okay.
Wow, the
white. About 15% of the time. Yes.
Interesting.
So it's the white one. Oh, it's fucking
white. Look at that. That is so sick, dude.
So sick.
Look at that. Thank you, guys.
It's a great birthday gift. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, Lycan. Happy birthday, by the way. Happy birthday.
Happy late birthday.
Happy belated. Happy belated. It's a great jersey. Get that shit on, man. It's not the NBA season, but
we're all over Toronto tonight.
Look at that jersey.
It kind of looks good with the undershirt too. Just a perfect. It's got the gray hints.
Dude, that is actually so. I'm gonna be honest. We bought it pretty much from only seeing behind it, because we're just like, dude. I'm like, dude, we all agree just the Vince Carter one is just so sick. I didn't realize how big the fucking Raptor was.
It's so sick,
dude. That is so sick. All right, wow.
Thank you guys.
Fucking great awesome.
Honestly, best birthday gift I've ever received.
Side note, on your birthday, did your brother send you a birthday gift?
He did.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good.
He sent me a cold brew maker off Amazon.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, so thought that counts.
Hasn't even left the box.
No, why would it? Why would it? But it's a great gift. Absolutely.
Still
love
just
it.
Buying coffee every morning from the coffee shop down the street. Hasn't even left the box.
How could you not? You know what I mean? It's just like
so it was a box that came in a bigger box. Hasn't even left the bigger box.
That would be
hasn't even left the bigger box.
Keep that box around though. Someday you'll need that box. You'll always need a big box laying around.
Kids got motion. Who the fuck is Chance Bender?
A real bit.
Wow. Sounds like
he's not gonna love that. Yeah, he's not gonna love that. He actually again we're trying to talk about the football game tonight. Chance Bender sent us a Snapchat today of not one but two.
Chance Bender?
Not one but two Big Macs.
He would be eating two Big
Not
Macs.
one but two. And actually, one time in high school, Chums ate, I think, like 4 or 5 Big Macs in one sitting. It was incredible.
Chum strikes me. He's one of those kids that and there's a lot of people out there like this. Like some people, you break up with your girlfriend, you go get a 6-pack, get drunk with the boys, cry a little bit. Some guys, they go to the drugs, smoke weed. Chance goes to the Big Macs. If he's upset in life, he goes to the Big Macs. He's one of those people.
I like that.
He might just be going to the Big Macs either way.
You actually want to know, and this is the last thing about Chums. This is the last thing about Chums in this live. But
never mind, kid's got no motion.
Chums actually risked his life to eat Big Macs.
Let's go, Mark, right?
He risked his life.
Let's make some money.
Yeah, no, that's Emright. That's Emright. I know who that is. Yeah.
Is he a gutsy gang
We
guy?
will make some money. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Great guy. He's in the lives all the time, too, on TikTok. He's a Bears fan.
Are there any Kings Court guys in there? There's 13 of them out there.
They're out there somewhere.
Identify yourself.
They're out there somewhere. So real quick, for everyone who just trickled in, everyone who's just getting in here, real quick, we'll go over all the plays that we've gave out so far. We'll give out our sides, our totals, everything we said. And then we are going to do, of course, our squad ride lay, which Bryce you have to be a part of. You have to be a part of. So make sure you get a leg ready over the next
one. Intervals gets the TikTok live one.
Yeah, we'll inject intervals because we gotta get that kid sweating
Tommy
a little
Sharps
bit.
is coming over too. He might.
Is Tommy Sharps coming over?
Yeah.
Yeah, Tommy Sharps will give us something relevant. We don't want Tommy Sharps play, actually. Tommy Sharps banned. We almost cashed a 5-leg lane and just didn't cash because he gave us a first quarter defensive touchdown, which had to be the most outrageous play I've ever seen in my entire life. Okay, the plays that I've gave out here so far, I like Seattle to win tonight. I like them to cover tonight. I lean the under because I think they're going to have a rush heavy game. I like our boy K9 to cruise past 14 rushing attempts tonight. And DK Metcalf over 4.5 receptions. I couldn't love it enough, especially for how much tight ends have been torching this Seattle defense. Coop, real quick, what did you give out so far?
Same side as you. I like Seattle. Niners just feel super public for some reason, and I don't think they're that good this year. And I actually think Seattle is better than the record. I think the Niners are about as good as their record.
That Giants game was a fluke. I can't say that enough. That game was a straight up fluke.
Seahawks Giants.
Yes.
Oh yeah, for sure.
That was a straight up fluke loss. I don't know what the Giants are on, but I refuse to believe that they're this good because they've been solid. I keep saying this since that. What was that? That Monday night game that they played in.
Yeah.
Ever since that game, the Giants have actually been pretty good. But what they did against the Falcons or against what they did against Seattle was a complete fucking just
big
fluke,
fade,
bro.
big fade spot this weekend.
Yeah.
But on the Seahawks, and then I brought up the Debo stats, Seahawk killer. I just like his over 12.5 rushing yards. I think they'll end up getting him, 3 to 4 carries in this. So that feels honestly free. And then I like Ayuk. I think Ayuk could have a big night yardage wise. So I just sprinkled his 100+ good value there.
Sure.
And yeah.
Sure. No,
it's the Lions hangover.
It's the Lions. And if you guys.
The Lions hangover from the Seahawks?
It's the Lions hangover. Look it up.
They lost the game. I don't know. Okay.
What the hell are we talking about here, Chums?
All right, moving on.
Chums
Squad ride. Squad ride.
Yeah, Chums is trying to fucking derail this whole show.
He is.
Squad ride. Squad ride tonight. I'm excited for this squad ride. We really got to try to make sure that we're fucking locked in here together, fellas. We've got to cash the squad ride.
We have to.
Come so close.
Pressure's on. Pressure's mounting.
So close. Haven't cashed one yet this year. We cashed week 1. We cashed week 1, so that's it so far. So if you're keeping a counter out there, we're probably about even. Probably about even. So let's get it back here right now. Who wants to lead us off? Usually I'll just say it, but is there anyone really feeling like they want to lead us off here?
Bryce, I think I think you got to play over there.
Yeah,
I hear you tapping away on your phone. Sounds like you're typing something out.
Yeah. I do got to play actually.
Okay, go ahead.
Jackson Smith and Jigma.
Oh,
that's a tricky one.
They say you got to be careful when you're saying that name.
That's a tricky one.
Just like the kid who's about to be in college. We got to watch out for that. That's going to be something dangerous.
What's his name?
K.
Yeah, you can't say.
But the K silent. So I don't know what we're going to do.
What?
Exactly.
It's white.
I
don't know. Go ahead.
Smith, I like him under 46.5 receiving yards.
Okay.
Under. I like that.
Yes.
I like that. All right.
Hit 5 of the last 7 games. And has hit 2 of the last 2 games against San
positive
Francisco.
regression.
Okay. I like where Bryce's head is
So,
at
all right.
right now.
I think they're going to run. I agree with you with I'm agreeing with you his running only, like his running all over him statistic that he gave.
Yeah.
You can't think for yourself.
Gutsies.
Okay,
So-
got it. Gutsy.
It's a great play, brother. I love that play.
Under
I'll tail that
46.5.
play. I love that play. I'll tail that
That's
play
a
out of
squad
respect. Any team that plays the Lions this year gets blown out the next week.
We just need your play. Don't,
yeah,
don't
Chum's just trying to
listen
derail this shit again. M. Wright's agreeing with him. It's unbelievable what's going on right now.
Yes.
I'm going to give you my play, okay? I'm going to give you my play. And Bryce gave out, what was that, Bryce? Minus 110-ish?
I think
Just so I can have an idea of where the odds are right away, because that will definitely, you know what? I don't need to know. I don't need to know.
Yeah, it's minus 110.
minus
I don't need to know.
115,
I don't need to know. Don't even need to know. Don't
It's
even
minus
need to know.
110.
It's a DK Metcalf.
Okay.
Anytime touchdown. It's a DK Metcalf. Anytime touchdown. Go ahead and lock that shit in.
Okay, locking it. And then, okay, I guess if we're throwing DK in there,
Yeah.
let's just go Geno Smith over 1.5 passing touchdowns plus 108.
Okay.
Or do you want me to juice it up a little bit more?
No, I'm okay with that. It's just more of like it puts us in an interesting spot.
very middle.
We have Njigba's under. We have DK anytime. Can I switch mine?
Yep.
I'm gonna switch mine.
Well, I might switch mine then too.
I'm sticking strong
gonna
because I
switch
know
mine.
my
I'm faltering. I'm faltering.
Mine was based off yours.
Yeah, I'm faltering.
Go.
K9 anytime.
Okay.
I'm faltering.
Okay. I like
Right
that.
here.
I like that a lot more. And then
K9.
maybe I just go to the opposite side of the field.
You
and
can go to the
I go-
Opposite side of the field.
Yeah, I go to the Niners.
See, I like that. I
K9
like that.
anytime is minus 110, which is absurd.
That is absurd, but okay.
Gutsy gives a chalk to
God
anytime.
damn it. How did I end up giving
You
out
never want to give a
minus
chalk to
120?
anytime.
Am I allowed to change my pick again?
You are. Yeah,
Ugh.
nothing's been locked in yet.
Tommy
Sure.
Sharp's in the building.
You'll
Go
get a leg downstairs, Tommy Sharps. I see you licking your lips.
Tommy Sharp's already trying to give up.
You want
buzz.
to change yours now too?
What?
I'm not changing mine.
No, I'm not changing mine.
I'm not
Wait,
changing
what was yours? K9?
I'm never changing mine.
K9 anytime. Even though it's such bad odds. K9 anytime. I'm sticking with it.
Minus 120 on DK. That's horrible.
Okay.
Thanks, Chalky McChalkerson.
I mean, this is
Come on, Coop.
plus 236.
Where's Njigba?
Come on, like him.
We
I'm
need
looking for
something to
Njigba.
juice it up a little bit.
Njigba under 46.
We're gonna go Debo.
Oh boy. Go ahead.
Debo, alt receptions, 6+.
All receptions 6 plus.
Yeah, plus 7. It's 707. What are you looking at?
6 plus all.
I'm looking at 707. Totally fumbling the bag right now.
All 6.
I mean,
plus.
how many times can you change
Yeah,
your pick? Holy
I
fuck.
don't know what's going on.
Agreed.
Yeah, I'm changing my pick back. Give me DK anytime. I'm going back to what I originally said. I ain't switching. I'm not faltering.
I almost
DK
placed the
anytime.
bet, brother.
DK anytime. No, chat's right. We're not faltering. We're not changing.
I mean, it suddenly
We're
feels
going back to DK.
it suddenly feels like this
We're
has no
sticking
chance.
where we were.
It suddenly feels like this.
Well, I got Lloyd's Locks, West by God, Chums up my fucking ass here. I'm sorry. I'm changing. I'm not changing.
All right,
DK back up.
that's plus.
I'm sticking with what I originally had.
That's plus 898. So it's
right.
Jackson Smith and Njigba under 46.5. Debo 6+ receptions.
Sure.
DK anytime.
That comes out to what?
Plus 898.
Feeds families.
Feeds families.
Feeds families.
Whoa. This is terrible. Everybody just place your own bets.
Who said that? This is horrible. Everybody just place your own bets for fuck's sake. Is that Lloyd's Locks?
Lloyd's Locks.
All right.
Kids
right.
got jokes.
All right. I got Big Raj texting me on the side.
Give me
What's
your
he
MVP
saying?
Give
It's
me
like,
your
hey, I'm
VIP
watching the show.
plays.
Could you give us like your real picks?
You're gonna gatekeep for Big Raj?
Big Raj, keep an eye on that.
Debo 2 TDs. I'm on that.
Debo 2 DDs. I hate that. Hate it.
Mark it.
Give me Brock Purdy, first time touchdown. All right. That's going to do it for episode 118 of the SoBet Scoop. Appreciate everybody who always slides in here. Make sure you guys hit the subscribe button. Make sure you guys go download the app right now. Fucking put me to the top right-hand corner of your screen and go download the app. Download SoBet. Go download it. We appreciate all the support. Hit that subscribe button. Quit missing these lives. And we're about to go live on TikTok right now and give away not that hat, but a hat kind of similar. So go check us out.